welcome to Answers Written in the Stars. I am here to do your mid to the end of September Love Tarot horoscope reading. We are going to look at, what's going on in the relationship arena for you over the next 2 weeks. And I do want to say I have taken up trading again. I kind of stepped away from it and I'm ready to get back, but I would still be considered a newbie. I'm still learning, but I'm just pretty much ready to start getting in and trading. And yeah, today I ended up, getting into a trade that is now up 3,800%, which is amazing and incredible. I'll show you a picture of that so you can see what I mean. But I ended up getting in when it was about $8 a share, and now it's up around $48 a share, somewhere around there, $46 to $48 a share. So I really missed out on that because I got in and then I jumped right back out, and I even took a $25 loss. So I'm really disappointed in myself and the fact that I still realize that fear is still not under control, and that's part of the thing that you've got to learn to control when you start doing trading. So anyway, talking about fear, I know that we all have issues in our relationships and in our lives, and I'm not excluded from that. So but I'm not going to be able to do readings for a while. I need to take a break from that. I've just had some clients that have just kind of instead of scheduling appointments, they would just text me and, expect a reading. And the reading wasn't just, a 15-minute read. It would go on all day long and or for quite some time. And I just felt very taken advantage of. So, at this time, I think I'm just going to go ahead and just really kind of get away from doing personal readings, but I will continue on to do my twice monthly reads. So, all right, what's going on with Gemini during the second half of September 2020? What's going on in your love relationships? Okay, we have the Three of Cups, the Ace of Cups. The Three of Cups did come out reversed. Oh, wait a second, we have the Eight of Cups reversed in there, but I'm not going to take it. I don't know why it's reversed, but we're going to go ahead and see if that comes out again. We have the Six of Pentacles reversed, the King of Pentacles reversed. Okay, I just want to get about 4 more energies, Gemini. It's my favorite number, 8, whenever I do my reads. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands here. So there is some newness, very much some newness around you, Gemini, right now. That Eight of Cups did want to come out. Came out in reverse. We have the Seven of Cups here as well, reversed. The Knight of Wands, the Ten of Swords. Ooh, some heavy energy coming out. The Hierophant and the Seven of Wands. Okay, Gemini, we got a lot more cards here than I had anticipated. So, I'll just go ahead and just read. I'm not going to say each card as I go. I'll just hold it up. It seems to me like you have just been, you're going through the actions, but you're just not really putting forth the effort in whatever situation that you're in right now, Gemini. There is something new around you, some sort of love, and actually also some passion that you have for someone or something. This could be a brand new situation or relationship here, or it could be the feeling of wanting some newness, something brand new around you. There is a feeling of owing somebody something, or somebody owes something to you. There is that feeling around you at this time. And, you're more focused on yourself and your finances and your own, your family and your friends, and you're really not putting forth the effort. Again, you're just going through the motions, but without the effort. And so it's really coming through pretty strongly this month. And that's interesting how it's going on around this newness here, not putting forth effort or energy, but there's this newness here. So let's keep looking at this. You're really focusing on doing what's right for you, and gaining that your own self-love and that inner strength and drive to really take care of yourself, Gemini. And so it seems to me that whatever is going on, you're not going to settle. There is definitely this feeling of tremendous self-love and self-esteem and self-worth around you. And you're not going to just settle anymore and just find yourself doing things that you're just going through the motions without the feelings there. Because what I'm seeing is there is some sort of feeling here. So it could be that you're wanting something new, and so you're looking at all your options. You're not happy with the way things are right now, and so you're trying to figure out what is in your own best interest at this time, Gemini. And you are kind of holding something close to your chest. There are things that you're not sharing. You're not telling everything you know. You may be actually already trying to look for something new, or you could have found something new here, and you're kind of in a situation where you don't feel you're there's something missing. There's something missing for you. And so it looks to me like you've already possibly found somebody else, something that you are very excited about, and you're not sharing that. You're keeping that to yourself. You're not really sharing your feelings with regarding the situation. And it looks like you're exiting. This is the kind of energy where, this is kind of a knee-jerk reaction type of an energy. Here one day, gone tomorrow. No real thought into it. It's just, I'm not happy, or I found something I want, and so I'm going to chase that now type of an energy. And I'm not saying that that's who you are, Gemini, but that is the energy that's kind of around this. It looks to me like you're going to just go ahead and leave a situation that you're in, and you are starting something brand new with someone else, and you're not sharing. You've already got this. I mean, this is already there for you. This isn't something that you have to go out and look for. This is already in place for you, and you are not sharing that situation here, and it's brand new here. So yeah, there is definitely this energy of an ending here. It's painful. It's a painful ending that's happening here because of the way that it's being done. Instead of ties just being cut and then looking for someone that's more suitable for you and your lifestyle, you've already looked and already found, and now you're exiting the situation here. And so it looks to me like you're forgiving yourself. There's some forgiveness here. There's some understanding regarding the situation. This could be, this could have been a relationship where you guys have been together for a while, or there was a very strong commitment between the two of you. Or there was the feeling of that commitment, but somewhere along the way you lost. You just going through the motions, and you decided you weren't willing to continue to do that anymore. And for some of you, you could be an older person and feeling like, I don't have the time. I don't have the time anymore. I'm not gonna keep doing this. It's either now or never. And it just feels to me like you're just choosing to just go ahead and just make the decision and leave. And it's very quick, very, very quick. And So there is going to be some sort of pain involved in all of that. And it looks to me like you're not going to be, there's going to be a lot of conflict and arguments between the two of you, or there is. There is definitely a lot of conflict over this situation, and how it all has happened and transpired, Gemini. So how about the person that you were thinking about or dealing with? Let's look at their energy. What's going on with them? Okay, we have the Page of Cups. We also have Temperance. Okay, we have the Strength card for them as well. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Sun reversed, the King of Pentacles for both of you again reversed, the Seven of Wands. I was almost ready to take the card right off the top. And the Four of Cups reversed. So Gemini, regarding the person that you are thinking about or dealing with here, you know, this is someone that you could have already been friends, could have already been communicating, and there is this feeling of where is it going, and the knowing that this could be something more between the two of you. There is this balance here, this feeling balanced and nurtured, and there's this sense of home and family and commitment around it. Again, both of you really focusing on yourself and what's best for the two of you individually, moving forward. And this is there's going to be some sort of loss here of finances. It could very well be, and for both of you, because with the Six of Pentacles reversed here, as well as the Ten of Pentacles reversed for them, there is some sort of financial losses that could be incurred with the situation here, or you both may be going through some sort of loss around you at this time. It doesn't necessarily have to be financial, but it certainly has a strong draw towards the financial area here. We do have the Sun reverse. So yeah, they feel like they don't really know everything. There's some things that are hidden from them. They just are not, they just don't have the whole story yet. And they are aware of that. And they're also this feeling of focusing on themselves as well. So there's this feeling of focusing. You both could have been going through this period of both focusing on you, going through the actions, spending time with family, spending time with friends, but more focused on you, but you just haven't had your heart, your energy focused on a partnership, definitely here. And with the Seven of Pentacles here, feeling like you've just wasted time. There's this feeling of wasted time and energy around this person, and the knowing that things are not necessarily better elsewhere. They could have been thinking things were, everybody else's lives are better, and now they know that's really not true. No one else's life is really any better. Everyone's life has their positives and their negatives. That's just kind of the way it is. It's a balance between the two. And so yeah, there's this feeling of, of just knowing, and yeah, and this could even be the person that it could be either or. It could be the person that you're with, that you was just going through the motions with, and this is how they're feeling. They're like, we're taking a big loss from all of this. It's not going to be any better anywhere else, and feeling like they've really wasted a lot of time and energy on this situation, and because in knowing that you both were just focusing on yourselves, and it was just all about you and not putting the energy into the relationship, and just maybe even taking the family unit or the relationship for granted here. And now there's someone else. There's someone else that you know, has kind of come into the picture here. And so there is that energy, Gemini. So what is it? Actually, I need my other deck here. I need to see what is it that they just don't, you don't see regarding them, Gemini. What is it that they're not saying to you, they're not sharing with you at this time? What is it that just they're not saying? Yeah, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, we had the Seven of Wands before, so I apologize. I said that incorrectly. You both have the Seven of Wands here. So for you, it's the conflict. There's conflict between the two of you, and they're wanting to come out of the conflict because they know what this is going to do to your family unit. They know that it's going to tear all of you apart, and they know that it's not going to be better anywhere else. So they're very very familiar with that. So now I drew the Seven of Pentacles. So now they're reevaluating. They're really looking at where it is that they're going and what they're going to do regarding this situation here. You know, and they could be trying to kind of be a micromanager of the situation as well, trying to take control of it and manage it. But there's something, there's a pause of some sort, or a feeling that this newness is not going to come to fruition, or there's been some sort of a pause in that situation. But they know that there has been this knee-jerk type of behavior, this wanting to run away and move into another situation. So they are very much in the know about that, and they are trying to figure out how to take control of that situation, Gemini, and that may be something that you're just not aware of. And how about with you? What is it that they just don't know that you're not sharing with them at this time? Yeah, we do have the Empress and the Four of Pentacles reversed, the Hermit reversed, and the Page of Pentacles. So it looks to me like, yeah, you know that they're going to be fine. You know they're going to be fine no matter what, you know, financially and relationship-wise. Or it could be that the person that you are wanting in your life is that way, is how you view them. But there is that, there in some way in your life, there is that feeling of really taking charge and just knowing and everything just being abundant and fine around you. Releasing, you're releasing, you're letting go, you're no longer holding on tight. And if that means letting go of some money in the process, you're willing to do that as well. I think there is this, you've been doing some inner search within yourself. You're looking within yourself and trying to really examine, some of the things that have happened and why they happened the way they did. And and you're just going to be rebuilding, focusing on rebuilding your foundation, your own personal foundation. And so those are some of the things that they don't see regarding you, Gemini. How about, what are you going to do moving forward? What is it that you are most likely going to do? Gemini, we have the Four of Swords for you. So what you're more than likely going to do is take some time. You're really going to be looking at this. Definitely with the Hermit card coming out in reverse and the Four of Swords. There is going to be a lot of personal growth that's going to come out of this for you. And it's not going to be easy growth, but but there is going to be some growth here. And so that's really what you're going to be focusing on, is all the energy and what all's happened here and why it happened, and doing some personal healing as well from this situation. And how about the person that you were thinking about or dealing with? What are they more than likely going to do moving forward? For them, we have the Ten of Cups. So this person wants the family, and they're really going to be focusing on the family. And I think that's the control that they're trying to take. They're trying to take control of the situation and really look at, reevaluate the situation and what they can do, especially considering that, what all has transpired here. So they're really definitely focusing on family here while you are healing. and the third party. So there's going to be a lot of energy around that, where they're looking at your family and how someone else has really caused, or your relationship, and someone else has been able to come in and really bring down what they thought was very solid between the two of you, despite the fact that neither one of you were really putting any real energy into the relationship. You were just going through the motions. So that's kind of where you guys are. How about for you? What can you do moving forward that's very positive, that can move you forward in a very positive way, Gemini? The Chariot in reverse. Yeah, so it's really focusing more on yourself and not just rushing into something. It's really just taking the time to focus on you and what's best for you, and you're going to be doing that anyway. So yeah, that's exactly what you need to do, is just take the time to really focus on you before making any decisions one way or the other. Here, Gemini, is what I am seeing. So there you go. That is your read for the second half of September. You take care of yourself, and I will talk to you again real soon.